Hello, everyone. Ooh. Thank you very much for being so many today to this presentation. So this presentation is about human beings and some numbers as well. So I will not talk about AI for this time. So I don't know if you already noticed that we changed our way of providing support at Odoo. And so this presentation is exactly about this. So why we do that and how we put that in place in the company. And so why not being inspired to do the same in your own company. So here there is the QR code that you can scan to ask all the questions that you will have during the presentation, and I will try to answer to all of them at the end. While giving you some time to scan the QR code, I will present a bit myself. So I'm Aurore Lesage, responsible for the entire business support at Odoo. And as Fabien liked to share on LinkedIn, here is my email address. So you can contact me for any question or feedback that you want to share, because I'm always there to help and to improve, of course, the service. So I suppose that you're here because you already contacted support. So you know this page. So this is odoo.com/help. And there is plenty of different ways to contact us. So I don't know where you will click first. Are you the one person that you will first ask the AI? Because now we have that, and of course we continue to improve this. Or you prefer to directly ask a human, and that you will discover who is behind this button. Or you prefer to report a bug directly. You have found a bug and you prefer to be in contact with the R&D team and then be in contact with us just directly via email. Or then you have an emergency, you need to call us directly. So we have a different channel to be contacted, and of course it's really important to have them because always this depends on your need and on your business also. So I will ask you a question. Of course, who contact us? Is there any user in the room? So who is using Odoo? Every day, there is some, yeah, great. So you're just a sample of what we have worldwide. It's 15 million users that contact us. Of course, not all of them at the same time, but all the users can contact us as support. And I put also potential users because everyone who tests Odoo can also contact us and ask all the questions that they have. Is there any partner in the room? Okay, some as well. So of course you can also contact us. There is 16,000 partners worldwide as well who can contact us every day for all the questions that you have. Is there any employee in the room? Ooh, they are numerous. And so yeah, of course, all the employees of Odoo contact also the support for all the questions that they have. And of course, we support each other as the support itself. So we always help each other and have a really good collaboration. So now, knowing all those numbers, try to guess a bit the number of requests that we were receiving every day before launching the live support. And no, I don't know if you were right or not, but in January 2025, we reached 2,000 requests per day. So that was very huge, and especially to be able to find out where are the emergency all in this amount of tickets started to be a bit complicated. We were also present on live chat, and because there we were just there to help all the visitors that were coming on the support on the website of Odoo and had different questions. So it was mainly more for visitors than actual users. And the issue that we had, of course, was the customer satisfaction. You can see here it wasn't really great, 56%. And that there we were also asking questions are we providing what the customer requests? Do we reach your expectation or not? Here apparently, effectively not. So it's there is something that we have to do. So I have to admit that I copy-paste this slide from plenty of others who like to promote Odoo. And so this is what we have as a dream for all our customers, is to help them to do more in less time. So why not do exactly the same within our own company? And so having better tools to help our employees to do better in less time or so. But who are there? So here I have the map worldwide to show you where are all supports around the world. So we have people in India, we have people in Dubai, in Luxembourg. We are also present in Belgium with Grand Rosières and Antwerp. We have people in Valencia, in Buffalo, Mexico City, and San Francisco. And thanks to all those teams, we are a bit less than 700 people worldwide, providing you support up to 24 hours out of 6 days, thanks to Dubai. So I don't know if you realize, and with all the numbers that I gave you previously, that in fact we have 700 employees providing support to more than 15 million people. That sounds amazing, no? But that's true, that we needed then to, of course, Odoo continue to grow, and of course we have plenty of more customers, which is awesome. But then we were really asking, like, do we continue to just recruit, or do we have to do something else? And of course, we always have pros and cons on when to launch something new. So first, we were always providing support via tickets for all the customers. And so as I told you, having 2,000 requests per day was really complicated for us to find where are the emergency. And so that's why we were counting on customers to call us to say, my POS is blocked, we need to react directly. We are working on FIFO, on tickets, and so that is really great for people then to learn plenty of things and to have plenty of new topic all the time. And we were taking all the time needed to investigate, to of course provide the best answer possible. With that also, we were facing some delays, and delays usually happen when we have one of the team that were off, or then also, usually after Odoo experience, we have a huge increase of new customer, which is amazing, but then sometimes it's complicated for us to be able to answer to everyone in a good amount of time, and sometimes we had like a delay of 1 week, sometimes 2 weeks, which is really unacceptable for this service. So the solution that we found was to be directly available for the customer. And so providing an instant support then has, of course, plenty of advantage, which is being able to call directly the customer, doing some screen sharing to better understand what are the issues. But also we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to say, like, we have to answer directly to the customer. And what we are doing now is that if we are not able to answer, then we gather all the information possible to then come back later with a good investigation. So if it's not an emergency, of course, then we come back later. Otherwise, we try to help directly and to find someone to help. The way we are working on live support is based on languages and application, which has also advantage and disadvantage, because answering in your mother tongue is amazing, but that's right, then we need to have all the people speaking those language also. And so of course there is an advantage and disadvantage for both of things, but we say, okay, let's go for going to live support and we'll see, because for sure this will improve better overview of what's happening and a better way of handling all the emergencies. So it's easy to say, then we'll see how we put that in place. In fact, live chat live support is an idea that we had for years. We wanted to have live chat on databases of customers. And so we launched that some years ago, and then we give some feedback to the R&D, and we had other emergency to manage, and so we a bit abandoned this idea. So, but we still had this idea in mind. And so when seeing a bit the increase of the requests that we were having, I had a discussion with Fabien in December, and we discussed a bit how to put that in place. He wasn't convinced first, because having live chat on databases was only providing support to online customers. and we were avoiding all the on-premise and Odoo SH1. So he said, okay, this is a brilliant idea, but we have to do it way better. So let's do it on the support page. And this is how we started. After our discussion, he directly contacted the product owner to say, like, if we go live, then we have to improve this, and that. And in January, so I don't know, maybe you had some chat with Fabien during that time, because he was connected every day on the live chat. He also take Sébastien, Anthony, Alessandro with him. And also at the same time, then we were giving feedback to the R&D again to improve the product. And also, I asked the team in Belgium to be connected every day on the live chat to start a bit going in that direction also. Then we said, okay, let's do a test phase, which was 2 days. So we decided a Tuesday and a Thursday of the same week, because we wanted to test 2 different ways of doing it. And at lunch, Tuesday, Fabien came to me, this is amazing, let's go live. Now I said, okay, let's maybe wait for the second day of testing. And then what we did was to go live on Monday the week after. So I don't know if you realize that from December to February, it's been 2 months, and we go live with 700 people who then needed to change a bit their way of providing support. So that, I think, is a bit a reflect of the Odoo style that we have also. It's just we have an idea, we go for it, and then we'll see how things will happen. And so this is what happened after, like in March. We try to keep everything under control. And of course, to receive the feedback from customers, which was really amazing, and also from the employee to say, like, not everything is working well, so we had to improve our way of providing the live support. And we continue like this. So in June, it was great because we had a huge success. So more and more customers were coming to ask plenty of questions, and we were not enough to be connected, so we had to find ways to be more often and more people connected every day to answer this huge request. And we are still trying to find our way here and now to still not decrease the quality of the answer that we have. So the consequences now, you can see that from 2,000 requests per day, we have now 1,200 requests. So we decreased the number of requests of 40% in average, which is really huge. And so that means that we can handle all this directly, instantly with the customer. And so they do not have to wait for their answer, they have it directly with us. And what is great to see also is that the customer satisfaction did not decrease. We continue to keep the same high quality on the number of tickets. So that is also a really good sign that we are in the right direction. What happened on live chat? So live chat was the past. Now we have live support. And so, yeah, it goes crazy. So we had, at the beginning, like 2,000 requests per day, now 2,002. Now it's 2,500 in average, always. So it really goes crazy, and I'm sure that after the experience, it will continue to increase. But what is also great to see, I don't know if you remember that we had this customer satisfaction of 56.2%. Now, I'm pleased to announce that we have the 73.7% of customer satisfaction. So again, it's a really good example to see that we are in the right direction to provide a really good support. I also put the numbers of the phone, just to show you that it's really going down. So we decrease by 2 the number of requests that we have every day. And that is really thanks to the live support also. So when we have people on the phone, we encourage them to go directly to the live support, because then it's easier for us to understand the request, because we can do screen sharing, and also it's easy for you to better understand what is our answer. Yeah, you maybe answer like what happened with the team, because 700 people who changed their way of working from one day to another, it's a bit crazy. And that's right, it's not always easy to do this kind of changes, and especially in this very short amount of time. And so, yeah, you can see that it was complicated. But there is always positive people that will drive the others to go and to test. And this is what is amazing with this team, is that, yeah, for sure they panicked, but they did it. And they were present to help the customer with a huge smile. And here, so I see that there are some people here in the room. So I would like to ask you to applaud them for the professionalism that they keep during this stressful period. Because, yeah, this is an amazing team, and they continue to be. So where we are now. So we are here, so we are able to have a huge impact on the customer. So we help more, but not in less time, because Fabien will not accept that we work less. So we just provide, we help in a different way. And there is plenty of positive things, because we can see here directly the impact that we have on the customers. It's really rewarding when we have a call and when we see that we are really making the difference for them. But of course, so here we will continue to provide this great support, but while still keeping in mind, in fact, that we have to be careful to not overwhelm the team and to not push too much pressure also. So what's next now? The first thing will be to continue to have a good quality, because having people all around the world sometimes it's complicated to have everyone aligned. So we need really to have the same level of support no matter where we are in the world. The responsiveness, I'm sure that after Odoo experience we'll have plenty of more customers and people that are curious and will ask plenty of questions. So we need to find ways to be still present, and again, as I told you, to not overwhelm the team. And for that, you will see that we have plenty of new tools that are coming, so that will be really great. And one of them is, of course, the AI. That will for sure help us also to be more efficient. And here I put, for example, for the language, because for now, it's way better that when you have someone speaking your own language that answer to you. And so maybe with the AI, we will be able to recruit not based on the languages, but also based on other skills. Also be open to all the support page, the website pages, sorry. So for now, we are only available on the support page, which is odoo.com/help. One day after an upgrade, it happened that, I still don't know if it was made on purpose, but we were available on all the web page of Odoo. And from 2,000 requests per day, we reached to 4,000. So that means that there is the demand, but we are not able to answer it yet. So that will be another great challenge. And the last thing is, thanks to what we did with the live support, we improved a lot the product itself, so the live chat. And you will see that tomorrow there is plenty of talk about live chat also. So here it's more a wink to the internal team to say that let's go together to the next level to improve the rest of Odoo also. So for sure there is still plenty of things to put in place to be more efficient, to have better tools, to reach the best service ever. And this is really my dream, so but I have good hopes that one day we will reach that level. So thank you very much for your attention and with your participation. I hope that you learned something, and now if you have any questions, don't hesitate to come to ask to me.
So, well, thank you all for this good presentation. Maybe we can start with questions from the audience before checking the pad. So if you have a question, feel free to make a sign.
There is no question in the pad?
Oh, there is questions in the pad, but well, let's start with the pad then.
Okay.
So first, are you planning to open any support team or any support location in a different country, which I guess refers to the World 24/7 coverage for support?
Yes, so that is of course something that we would like to reach, but for now we focus on the actual team that we have to increase a good level everywhere, and then we'll go to the next one.
Okay, well, thank you. And what is the current focus for recruitment? So you mentioned language and the convenience of having a chatter in your language when you reach out to support. Is the current focus being on language for newcomers or on anything else?
So of course we need also people who have some different skills also. So we are open to every kind of people, let's say. But that's what we open here, a request to have some content people. So it's also can be based on application. And also what we are really looking at support is just people who likes to help. That's for us the main focus. And then the rest we see also.
Yep. And still regarding recruitment and potential newcomers to the team, so how would newcomers and newbies fit in this live support way of working?
So, sorry, I didn't get.
So is it well, it's more about, I guess, the onboarding process and the experience for newcomers. How do they fit in this live support way of working?
So we have 3 months of onboarding. So they will do tickets based on plenty of different applications. So they have a planning to first start with CRM and then CS accounting, etc. And for the live support, we included that now also on the onboarding, so that they also can practice a bit while being with people, and then after starting to be on their own as well. Even if you are never really on your own.
Yeah, and next question is, would it be possible to put chats in kind of a queue in case all the agents are engaged in another conversation? But that's already the way it is working right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we have plenty of improvement that are coming with the version 19. And so we'll have this kind of buffer time queue. We will not. But when everyone is busy, then instead of the ask human tickets, then you just have submit a ticket. So we will always answer to your request anyway.
And regarding the support we provide, so can partners? Well, it's 2 questions into one actually. So can partners also use the live chat for on the support page? Well, yes. But and what kind of case do you guys handle? So Odoo SH functionality. If you have doubts, if you have a crash on the database, for example. So these are all things we do cover, I think.
Mm-hmm. So of course, if we have any doubts, we do not try to guess. And we will not answer like wrong things. So we always try to check with other people in the team also to be sure that what we are answering is right. And if we need to have more time to investigate, then we will ask you also. And as I said, we will gather all the information needed, and then we'll come back to you as soon as possible.
And well, the question is, what would be the difference between in the support level between an on-premise and a SaaS or an SH customer, with the fact that we have access to their database directly if it's a SaaS or an SH customer, but not directly if it's an on-premise one. So is there any difference in the support we provide for those people?
Actually, on live support, no, because we have the possibility to do screen sharing. And for us, that's right, it's easier also to be able to help more on-premise customers as well. No, that's right, there are some customers who are on-premise for security reason, and so will then maybe not contact us on live support, but more with a special access after. So yeah, for sure, for the security part, we check all this.
And live support is mainly about fixing functional issues directly on the daily usage of the database, but does it also include bug fixes, and how do we work with handling bug fixes that would be reported through live chat?
So actually, bug fixes is another team included in the R&D team. We are a lot in contact with them and we talk to them every day. But here we are the first line, just checking if what you report is exactly a bug or not. And so we always try to reproduce it, especially on a standard environment, and then to provide all the steps needed to give all this information to the R&D team. And then this team will then work on the issue itself. So there will be no live bug fixing.
Okay, well, thank you. I think we have time for one more, so I'm checking what we have on the pad. Well, I think it goes back to what we discussed with on-premise customers and SaaS customers, etc. So what kind of permissions do we have to customers' database as support agents?
Yeah, so of course, we will always ask the permission of the customer to do anything on the database. Usually on live support, as we are directly in contact with you, we check like, do you want to have information or do you want that we do it directly for you? So yeah, we will not go crazy and do some customization without your consent, for sure. Thank you very much. And if you have other questions, don't hesitate. We have a support booth at Hall 7. I will be there also, but there is also the support team that is present, so don't hesitate to come and pass. Thank you very much.